The one thing is here. That's right. One thing, maybe good, maybe bad, maybe both. Today, it's all about dining at the new Rodeo Roundup BBQ in Walt Disney World's Toy Story Land over there at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Katrina, you recently had an opportunity to visit this brand new dining destination out at Hollywood Studios. Is there a good thing to share with us? Maybe a bad thing? A little of both?
Oh my gosh, no. All of it was good.
Hey-o!
Everything was good. It was really fun. They were really great. I was honestly going in just expecting like the minimum type of thing, and they went above and beyond. And for everything you get, because you go in and you're in Andy's, he built like a rodeo, and you're going in to just dine at this little barbecue joint that he created for you. So we go in, we become toys, and just the little details that they created for this whole location is so beautiful and so fun. And you kind of just have to stare the whole time, just seeing every little aspect. But then I felt weird because I wanted to walk around the restaurant just to see it. And I felt weird because people were staring, so I just sat back down in my chair. But it's really neat. And then you have little moments throughout your dining experience. I think about every 15-20 minutes, like something happens, like Duke Kaboom. Everything kind of goes silent, and like Duke Kaboom has this like little voiceover thing that's happening. So he's about to go on a race, and there's just like little cute little moments. And honestly, the price point for the food is crazy. $45 plus tax per person, $25 for kids. Unbelievable for how much food that you actually get.
Wow.
Is wild.
No kidding.
So they give you kind of like 3 courses. So they give you salads and the biscuits. And with the biscuits, like Tyler was obsessed. Oh yeah,
Are those
you see
the biscuits?
Picture. Yeah, and they give you this pepper jelly, and everybody was obsessed with the biscuits. They were so excited. And when you get the salad, you give you like 3 kinds of salads. So you get like a watermelon, a cucumber, tomato, onion, and then there was apparently like a kale one, but we didn't get the kale one. I'm not sure. But they were very quick bringing everything out. You kind of sit down, they run through the menu with you. They were very friendly with allergies. Like pretty much almost everything on the menu except for the biscuits and the pickles and stuff are like pretty much gluten friendly. And they have like a lot of really allergy friendly stuff. So they just hand you the menu so you kind of like work it through. And then if you feel kind of when you go through it, honestly, they kind of give you everything you want, but they tell you need to pick certain things. So you'll go in and you'll say like, okay, like here's the salads. And then they say like pick 2, but we said we wanted them all, but they didn't. They just gave us 2. But then you choose like the main, what is it?
I'll tell you, those salads looked very refreshing, by the way.
They were actually pretty good.
They looked beautiful colors and they looked super refreshing.
The watermelon one was probably my favorite. And I feel like it would taste even better once it was in season, because of like the sweetness of the watermelon. But they were great. So you're supposed to like get all 3 of the salads, but we just got the 2. But then they say to pick the sides. So you get 4 sides to pick from for like the whole group. So you kind of like all have to make this agreement on what you want. And then but then because I had a gluten allergy, the lady was really nice, and she's like, okay honey, because I'm most likely they're probably gonna choose like certain fried foods, macaroni and cheese, pickles and stuff. You can get like a couple extra ones if you want. And I was like, really? And so they were very nice, but honestly, if you ask, they'll just give it to you.
Mac and cheese.
Look
at that.
Yeah, so they chose the mac and cheese and the pickles, and then we got potato salad, and then we got the married spuds, the loaded potato barrels. And then so there's like a little allergy stick in there. And because it's like a married spud is because there's a green goddess dressing on it, and there is a cheese sauce on the potato barrels.
Loaded to be sure.
Yeah, and if everybody knows me, I love potato barrels. So
Katrina loves to be loaded.
I pretty much ate that whole thing to myself. I was like, who else wants some? No? Okay. And then I just poured it on my plate. And we honestly had 2 servings of the potato barrels because when went through all of them, they just came back and they're like, do you guys want some more? And then they did it. I will say because my other's not here, so he would probably say this. The pickles, everybody loved the fried pickles, the little pickle spears. the thing that they didn't like was that there wasn't a dipping sauce that went with the pickle. So
What
you
a
would think that they would
disappointment.
give you ranch
Whoa.
or something. They don't have ranch at all here. And so
They're just a restaurant, Katrina.
I know. Can you imagine? I was like, okay, I'm going to go across the way, grab some ranch, some Ken's bagged ranch, and come back. But so they were kind of sad about it. And then the lady was really nice. She was like, we have the green goddess dressing. Maybe that would work. But then most of the people at the table were kind of like, I don't know if that would really work.
No.
But I feel like it probably could. I mean, green goddess, it's just like an herbed ranch, right? In a way, like more herbed. So I feel like it could have worked. So they were kind of like, okay, but then you get the meats, and there's so many meats. It is crazy.
Meats for days.
So you get like sausage, there's chicken, there's ribs, there's brisket, and then they give you like the peppers on top, which was really nice, like a palate cleanser because it's like the vinegar type of thing. And honestly, the chicken was great, super moist. Everybody hates that word.
Everybody hates that word.
But it was super juicy, very nice. And then the brisket was great. The ribs were amazing. I didn't really like the sausage very much. It just kind of tasted like a hot dog.
Well, that's disappointing.
It's just bit, but
Can I ask a question about what I'm seeing here?
Yes.
Is that macaroni and cheese covered in cheese? Is there
Yes.
cheese on top of cheese here?
I want to say I forgot what was
sprinkled
on it.
cheese?
I'm googling it. It was
Looks like grated cheese on
It
top
just
of
says
macaroni
Slinky
and
Dog
cheese.
mac and cheese, but it's like a crunchy cheese.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, so it's not like grated cheese. I feel like it's like a Cheeto type of thing. You know,
Got
like a poof type
okay.
stuff, like a cheesy poof.
Hard to tell in the image. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's,
and
deceiving.
everybody loved it. And then the potato salad was really, really great. We didn't really care. Like and then we got coleslaw too. It's not shown over there. Maybe it's like on the side. And honestly, the coleslaw was really, really good.
Is that the
it's
top
like
right there? Is that coleslaw?
The left, and then I think that's
I
the
see it
potato
there.
salad
Oh, yes.
on the top left.
That totally
yeah.
makes sense. Okay.
And then they had gluten-free bread, which was super great, and the pepper jelly was really yummy. It's kind of like I kind of got full off of it. I just ate the bread so fast with the pepper jelly, and then all the food came out, and I was like, ugh. But then when we were with a group of 4 people, and so we all kind of had a little bit of everything, but then we wanted a little bit of extra brisket just because there wasn't that much. And so they were really nice, and they actually gave us more brisket. They just came out and were like, do you want more food? And we thought it was just, this is it. You get your 4 sides, you get this bucket of meat, and then that's it. You're done. And then they're like, oh no, you can get whatever you want. And I was like,
then yes.
oh yeah, we'll have a little bit more brisket. And then I forgot about the salmon, and I was like, everybody's been talking about the salmon, like the cedar plank salmon. And I was like, can I have like the cedar plank salmon too? And she's like, oh yeah. And so they cooked it. We got it. It's not my favorite.
Oh no.
It was very like fishy. Like it wasn't good.
Don't
maybe it was
don't
like a
say
one-off.
it was fishy.
It was
When you're talking about salmon, that is
I mean,
ridiculous. What?
if it's good salmon, it shouldn't taste like fish. It should just taste like delicious, like heaven.
That might be a quote that we will use against you in the future.
I know. I
It's-
bet you will. It just did not. It just tasted very. I don't know what to say. Like
A little fishy.
a little ocean, like a
Oh.
little cheap ocean
Don't
heavy.
do
I
that
don't know
with
what
her
that is.
fish.
I don't know.
Please.
But it was okay. If you need to eat the fish, eat the fish. But then they comes with like the 3 sauces: spicy,
Yeah.
sweet, and classic. We tried them all. Honestly, I think my favorite I thought was gonna be spicy, but it was actually just the classic, just basic. And then we just ate a lot of the peppers. And then on top of all of this food that you get, you also get dessert.
Hey.
And you get little like dessert cups. And so Tyler got this.
oh, there's your salmon.
Oh, there's the salmon with the cedar plank.
Little fishy.
It was really cute, a little fishy. It was very well done. Very, very well done.
It looks like it. Yeah.
So poor little salmon. Anyway, but Tyler got the chocolate silk cup, and then I got the apple pie cup. And actually, not everything's gluten free. The only thing that we couldn't have, I couldn't have, was the chocolate silk. But
Okay.
everything else was actually like gluten friendly, and the little crunch on top of the apple pie was actually really, really good.
Looks great.
It was, honestly, that was very tasty. I'm not
Yeah.
a big apple pie person. Very, very long ago I was, the Dutch apple pies.
What happened to you?
Couldn't eat gluten anymore, so I just didn't care for eating pie.
I guess that would end a lot of things, huh?
Oh my God, it's just so sad. But then But other than that, it was really nice. They had like a blueberry cheesecake they said was gluten-free, a strawberry peach pie. And I'm just not a big strawberry peach pie type of person. So, and then the cheesecake, I'm like, meh. So that was really great. Highly recommend it. I mean, all of this food for $45. No annual pass discounts.
And they'll bring you more.
But I mean, we were stuffed all day.
Yeah.
It was a great experience. Our server was hilarious because there's moments where they say, Andy's coming. And then all of the wait staff kind of have to stop in their tracks.
So they really do the Andy's coming moment.
They really do.
Not
And it's
just
really
folklore.
funny because she was trying to finish something at a table. Or you could see people trying to finish stuff at the table because they know it's coming.
They knew it was
so
coming.
they're trying to like serve the food really, really quick, or they're trying to get drinks done and order. And then they try to make it away, so they'll stop halfway in their tracks. But then our server, like Tyler went to the bathroom, and so
here's that moment.
They're about to do the Andy's coming,
Yeah.
and so she was trying to put down something at our table, and then she just quickly runs to Tyler's seat and sits down, and she's like in like a stick motion. It was hilarious. And then Tyler kind of starts walking up and can see her from afar, so he just like kind of let it go. And then like when it was over, he walks up and she goes, "Oh man, you saved my life. That was the best experience I've ever had just sitting here. Can you just finish the rest of my shift for me?" And he's like, "Yeah, I can do that." And then he starts about to walk to the table. She's like, "No!"
Tyler Crouch for CEO, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, he was going
Right?
to help her out. He's like, "You know what? Sit down, have some mac and cheese, have some brisket. If you want to eat my silk pie, have fun." But yeah, it was great. The wait staff was great. And the cutest thing I forgot to mention was when you walk in, I feel like they're going to get rid of this moment. But when you walk in, there's like for little kids, they have little stick ponies.
Oh,
and
fun.
they let you ride the stick ponies to your table. And there were
That's
so many.
so great.
It was so cute. And then there was moments though where they were trying to take the ponies back, and the kids
No.
lost their minds, and they couldn't. They just had to leave it there at the table. And then so I feel like that's not going to last forever. But it was the most darling thing I've ever seen when they're like walking in, and then they're like, "Do you want a pony to ride to your table?" And the kids they're like, "Oh, yes, please."
Never give
they
up
tried.
my pony.
Oh my gosh, adorable. It was like the smallest little things that really made it stand out.
Well, hopefully it won't go away. You're right. I know that they still have the pony races over at the Wilderness Lodge at the Whispering Canyon.
Yeah.
They did it during my last breakfast there a couple months ago, and even handed me one.
Oh,
So
I didn't get one.
ride that pony.
I didn't even know it was. I thought it was just like a stack because they have like them all kind of lined up at the host booth.
Uh-huh.
And I just thought that was just a little feature.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I was coming back from the bathroom, they told the little kid, like, "Do you want to ride it?" And I was like, "I want one.
I want one too. I'm a child at heart.
It was adorable.
Mickey knows.
Oh yeah, he knows.
He'll ride.
He'll probably take it away soon too.
Oh,
No.
Mickey, no.
But it was great. I mean, huge experience. The people around us were all having a great time. I can't recommend it enough, especially if you want to. We did it in the around 2 to 3 o'clock. That's what we did. That was
Perfect
our
time.
lunch dinner, and we were full all night.
Yeah, see, there you go. It'll stuff you,
Huge.
stuff you till bedtime, which is great. And you're right, that price point sounds outstanding.
$45
For all that food.
That's why inside a theme park, like even like outside of the theme park, it's like $50 or something. So.
And
highly
really over the
recommend
top theming too. You let us know. Are you somebody that is looking forward to sliding on in to the Rodeo Roundup barbecue at Disney's Hollywood Studios, or have you had the opportunity already? Does Katrina not know what she's talking about when it comes to this review? Do you find the salmon to be great, not so fishy? You let us know in the comments.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome.